Welcome back to BCDND. Last session we finished up Tibbus's arc. After the death of his father, the rebirth of Anu, and tricking a bitch named Icarus in a library, our heroes have made it back to Iridia, and more specifically to Alabast, after completing their journey. As you guys arrive in a teleportation casted by Marrow, you notice one thing in particular. You guys are surrounded by a bunch of cannons and lasers, and I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
Wait, what?
That didn't.
If I die from this.
We didn't end off that last session with that.
Well, too bad. This session's different.
If I die from this,
Don't worry, Zarya will be at your funeral.
oh no. I want my mom dead, not her.
But I can be your mommy.
No, thank you.
Dexterity save?
Yes, dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity
Hey,
save.
evasion is getting used.
Yep. This is a dexterity save, right? Wait,
That's a dex save, yep. Bipple.
yeah, no, my dex.
Well, it's not my cat.
I have a proficiency in it, so.
Was that Tibbus? Was that Bipple complaining about a cat? Looks like he's having pussy problems. Haha.
That one was funny.
Oh, I'm back now.
You need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Also, make sure to change it to your character.
Yep.
Are you able to have Tibbus make the save?
What's happening?
The dexterity
Make
saving
a
throw.
saving throw.
Why am I supposed to do this?
Because
Because
lasers,
we don't-
I just came back. I was doing something.
lasers and cannons are pointed at everybody as you basically, as you guys drop off from the teleporter, you basically are surrounded by cannons and lasers.
Oh, okay. Because I left.
Okay, well, make a dex save.
There.
Alright, so only Kiri fails.
Oh, this sucks, fat ass.
Oh, Vincent!
So,
I told you guys I have horrible luck recently.
Man.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so this is
I
going
got
to be 21 points of bludgeoning damage. Actually, force damage. And that's going to be 10 points of damage for those who succeeded. That's 0 points of damage for Torma since she has evasion.
Let's go!
But yeah, 21 points of force damage for
9 hit points left. Standing strong,
Oh my God.
boys.
Oh. Amazing.
This is
Vincent!
also I have
the
to roll
greatest
for
moment of my life.
Marrow,
You lived!
I lived, but at what cost?
who also failed.
No!
Oh, okay. Thank God, I'm not the only one.
The wizard can't dodge in!
The wizard!
As Torma basically, like, kind of like spider senses, dodges out of the way of everything, kind of like doing like a little flips and stuff, to just dodge out of all the shots. But all the shots she dodged aimed straight for Vincent and Marrow.
No!
That was not very effective, guys.
Well, as Tibbs and Proxy both kind of like dodge, like kind of like combat roll out of the way, but still kind of get a little like some of the damage. And you hear from the shadows, "Alright, you fucking rats! This is gonna be the last time you break into my... Oh, it's you guys.
Ouchie!
And it's coming from the shadows is Mechanicus, kind of like holding what appears to be... God, what the fuck? He kind of seems to be holding like a gun in one hand and kind of like a frying pan in the other. And seeing you guys, he kind of like drops both, takes off his helmet, and he kind of like runs over and kind of just like, "What? What? You're not rats? Not rats?
No.
Oh,
No?
Proxy.
No.
Oh,
Does my health kit cover this?
Sorry. He kind of like claps, and all of like the lasers and cannons like go away, and he's kind of just like,
Heroin, Vincent.
I'm sorry about that. Here, let me, and he kind of like pulls out potions and kind of like gives it to everyone that's been damaged. I'm sorry about that. Sorry, a lot's happened. Oh, a lot has happened since you guys have been gone.
What was it about rats?
A lot.
Yeah, the cult of Jesus Christ has rebelled. And I've been dealing with the rare rats ransacking a lot of my lairs, weapons, and, factories and tech places. And also, they've been ransacking cheese warehouses all across Iridia.
Again?
This started a week ago, and then for the past 3 days, I've been awake.
That one, I don't believe shit. That sounds ridiculous.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna make an insight check too
I
to see if I
really
just
do not
understand
think-
any of it.
You believe him. You can tell that this man has bags on top of bags on his eyes.
Does he have levels of exhaustion?
Yes. He's holding like a coffee. He basically like, while he's talking to you, he actually reaches into a side pouch, pulls out a canister, starts drinking it like heavily, like almost like
Downing
inhaling it. And then kind of like putting it back. And you can just smell coffee coming off his breath now.
Too much coffee is bad for your health.
Yeah, and also being in charge of the underworld. But somebody has to keep these bastards in check. Also, hello, Miro. It's good to see you came along. Hello, Mechanicus, sir. Is Theo around? I think last time I checked, he was buried underneath some paper.
Are you really aware of your current surroundings right now?
What are you talking about, flying pixie woman?
Okay, yeah, somebody knock him out. He needs to go to bed.
I only, but the rats!
He spent too much time on his research and is now hallucinating.
I'll have you know that the rats will never get my research. Will never.
Rats?
And he starts kind of wobble.
Okay, yeah, you need some sleep.
Wobbles even more.
And I catch him.
Yeah, you just... Yeah, as he kind of just falls forward, and he is out.
Well, dang.
You
Where
happen
should I let him rest?
On the
What?
floor.
make a perception check to kind of
Where exactly are we?
Okay, make a perception check.
Perception.
Okay,
Frick.
so
Oh, whoopee.
as you guys basically let's see. You guys are basically kind of like are in a layer type area where there's just like think steampunk to the utmost degree. Test tubes, like half finished experiments strewn about of like weird contraptions just cobbled together. Like just like nuts, bolts, like pieces of metal, like half finished projects all about. You see in one corner, you see what appears to be Scrapper playing chess with a fish. And then another corner it says top secret like storage facility for clones in case Ren ever dies.
There's nuts.
No, like
Focus on.
like bolts of nuts, not like the edible ones.
Or the gay ones, if that's what you're thinking about.
Sorry, Tibbs.
I'm thinking about squirrel nuts. Like, you know,
You were still thinking about squirrels, okay.
These.
like walnuts and peanuts.
Oh.
And
No nuts.
No.
No nuts.
This man is about metal, not about squirrels. He'd be called Squirrel Canicus or something.
He does not care for biology. It's just mechanics.
Yeah, there's no place for him to sleep here, I guess.
you can sleep on the floor.
Except the floor.
No,
We put him
this
on
is
the
probably
floor.
Mechanicus's lair,
I
so
mean-
he.
You do see Scrapper in the distance if you want to make your way through to him.
Just
We
put him
can.
on the floor.
Yeah.
Why? We can find at least like a bed or a couch to put him down on.
He
He's
blew
not
me up.
much if he's just on the floor.
Floor is
Yeah, but he
fine.
blew me up, so like, I think he deserves it.
Could you see
True.
him?
That's true.
And let me
Hey, I have 9 hit points.
Oh no, he gave you potions, so you're at max.
Oh. Yeah, but I was at 9 hit points at once, and
Yeah.
that was very
But
traumatizing.
here, let me help.
Yeah.
And
That's
she
PTSD.
and Meryl kind of casts Tensor's floating disc. So now there's like a floating like disc that like kind of like is hovering behind her, and she's just like, you can place him here, Torma.
Oh. Alright then. Then she just places him there.
Let's go see what Scrapper has to say. I want to know where Theo is.
So then I guess we go to Scrapper.
Okay, kind of like are walking through, kind of like trying to avoid knocking over like it's basically there's so much junk on the floors and everywhere, like half finished plans, like half eaten foods. You see basically like a shit ton of coffee. Like obscene amounts of coffee. Littered everywhere.
On the floor?
Yes.
Disgusting.
Dang, this is just like a maze.
I don't think he knows how to take care of himself.
Atrocious.
And you as you kind of like
Neat.
make your way,
Can you use
Vince-
Presby? Did you tell him to help clean it up?
Vincent,
Sure.
your shoe kind of got stuck in like a puddle of like coffee, so now it has like a stick noise every
Fucking gross. I'll clean it with protestation, but only my foot, not the ground.
based.
It's just flying over all that. She's not touching it.
And when you get to Scrapper, he seems to be playing with like a fish in chess, and like he moves a piece, and then the fish like basically like hits a button inside its fish tank, and then like a piece moves also.
What the fuck?
Hmm.
Intriguing.
Yes, Archimedes. One day, One day you will roll over all the goldfish. Oh, hello everyone!
Hi.
Hi.
It seems Mechanicus finally died.
Nope.
No,
He's,
not
he's
exactly.
not dead.
Oh,
What do you mean finally?
listen, I don't know when he'll live or die.
I don't think he ever will die.
Good point. Anyway, things have changed since you've been here. Would you like me to play the pre-recorded message?
Huh?
Well, before everything went shitty, Mechanicus had the foresight to record a message for everyone. As you can tell, it's something more of a, in case I fall asleep, or in case I basically have a coffee-induced coma.
What foresight, huh?
Oh no, he's had incidents like this in the past that he's learned from past experiences, so it's more trial and error.
Pass me.
Delightful.
Honestly, I've just been waiting for him to get knocked out by playing chess with Archimedes. Isn't that right, Archimedes? Bubble. Bubble. Fish bubble noises.
It can play chess but not talk.
Anyways,
The fish
what's
seems to be
that
staring
recording?
at Nugget. And Nugget like stares back and like squints its eyes, and he just has this look and he's just like, Archimedes. Bubble. Bubble.
Oh, are you gonna let him say that to you?
Do
Damn.
you know that fish?
I do not wish to talk about it further. Let us just know that we have dark history
Wow, he's
with
gonna-
one another.
Alright.
You're just gonna
Personally,
take
I would
that
not
from
let that slide.
him? Yeah, I would not let that slide.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. He is within a cage of water. Well, I can have exercise whenever I so please. I can be fed.
Still-
Isn't swimming exercise?
Mostly pent-up tension.
Is swimming not exercise?
It's a fish. It's kind of like walking for us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or just existing.
Yeah, well, walking's still exercise.
I mean, but at the same time, they can just float there. It's not.
Yeah.
In any case,
Yeah, but you can swim around.
I have glorious air that I can breathe, and it is just an insignificant fish. Bubble.
It has
Bubble.
glorious water you can breathe.
Stares, turns around, goes back into a little castle it has, like the fish castles.
Fish castle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
you're
he just
good at
flexed on you. He said he got a
Whoa.
castle and you don't.
In a way.
Nugget just stares, and he's just like, one day, Archimedes. In any case, aside from that subplot,
Yes, subplot.
now playing the pre-recorded message. Hello. If you guys are getting this, then I assume that it basically went into another one of my coffee comas. Congratulations on returning back from Aruba alive. I wish I was in better states that I could reward all of you, but something must have occurred. If Mero is with you guys, I'd say all of you can just take a rest. Go relax around town, have some fun, and take the day off. Mero, if Theo probably is under a lot of stress right now, so take him to the Romancin for a massage later. Separate from everybody else. I'm sure you two would want your privacy. At that, Mero just has a smile across her face, and she's like, yes, Mechanicus. However, everybody else, I don't want you to worry about any current situations, any current incidences. I just want all of you to relax. Well, that's all.
Any information about the rats?
I'm
That's
assuming-
not our problem.
I'm assuming
Yep, he
one of
said
you
to
are-
not worry.
I'm assuming one of you is asking about the current incident that caused me to go into a coffee coma, but I assure you, everything is under control and everything is fine. There's nothing for you to worry about. Now go have fun. Have an amazing day.
Can I insert the pre-recorded message?
Yes.
How do you insight?
You notice 2 cups of coffee in the background of the message.
You can see that he's being held by gunpoint.
You can basically tell that he's already, like, you can tell that he's basically just like, hey, don't worry
but
about
like,
it. I have
freaking
everything under. It's basically thinking like, hey, I'm a concerned, like, I'm a parent. I'm going through my own shit, but I'm trying to, like, let my kids know, like, know that everything is all right. Even though, like, some things aren't really all right, but you're not trying to let your kids worry about it or let them know that's, like, something bad is happening.
How touching.
Yeah.
Well-
Still a bit concerned.
And I have cookies left over for proxy.
Cookies.
They should be with Scrapper.
Were they?
Scrapper kind of opens up his chest compartment and then has reaches in there, pulls out like a half-dead squirrel, reaches in there. He's just like, oh, it should be somewhere in here. Here it is. And pulls out a bag of cookies. Don't
Oh, they're
worry.
in a bag.
There's a squirrel in there.
Don't worry about it. I was gonna eat it later.
Right. Of course.
Don't worry. Everything's preserved inside of me. Kind of hands you the bag.
In a bag, so it's okay.
There's a little bit of blood dripping off from the squirrel.
Bloody cookies.
No,
But they're not in the bag, are they?
No, not the blood. The blood is on the outside of the bag.
Yeah. So you just clean it off.
And he's tipping.
And then here you go, Mira.
The cookies and blood.
And then Scrapper reaches in, pulls out 2 Romantian tickets for her. Here's one for you and one for Theo. She gladly takes them. Romantian tickets.
Yeah, that's fun.
Oh, don't worry. We're gonna go late. I'll take them there later. It's too early to enjoy it fully now.
Okay.
So what now?
By the way, you guys should try going to the Romantian sometime. It's actually really nice.
What's a
What
hat?
is it exactly?
Well, the first floor of the mansion is basically it's basically a high quality massage and relaxation resort. It
Wow.
has every kind of massage, relaxation, and rest method available for any kinds of races.
That's cool.
Hot tubs, massages, just all basically heated rocks for the more scaly folks. Just all kinds of places. It even has a pub and kind of a performance area just for people to enjoy. And then the top floor, and then the higher floors are for couples that they can stay the night in.
Cool.
And then the floors above that are... and just kind of has like a devilish smile on her face. I'll stop it from there.
Okay.
You can insight her if you want to know what, know anything else.
I mean, I would, but I feel like Torma wouldn't be that interested.
Vincent, would you be interested?
If you asked. Since you asked, I will insight. Okay, I don't know.
Actually, you would with that.
Oh.
Because they actually had one where you came from as well.
Right! You know what, guys? I used to give people massages.
What's that?
If they pay me enough.
The upper floor is a brothel.
Yeah.
Delightful.
You should come and visit sometimes. I think my colleagues can give you guys a discount.
Actually, they would.
They
Friends
probably would. They love me.
Friends
Yeah,
discount.
but I would not be serving you guys because that's really awkward. So
Understandable.
yeah, but yeah, come sometimes.
serve
It's very
rent?
fun.
Oh,
I don't really find a reason to.
Colin.
Well, like Proxy can't go because she's a child, but
Wait, why can't? Wait, what does that have to do with anything?
No, she
huh?
she can actually go to the massage area.
you can go to the massage, but like not upper floors, okay?
Okay.
It's an age requirement thing.
Yeah. So sorry.
Okay. From the sound of it seems boring, anyways.
You get it when you're older.
It's like a roller coaster. You can't go not tall enough.
Height, not age. That's height.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, VG would know a lot about that also.
Excuse you. Not to make a Mexican shapeshift her height, technically.
Still short.
Just teasing, bestie.
Man. Moving on.
Moving on. Moving on. Anyway, go have fun, everybody. I need to win a game against Archimedes, or else he gets feisty.
He gets feisty. What can he do in that tank though?
Bubble, bubble, stare.
Oh no, you did not just say that. Whatever. Fuck you.
Nugget.
The fish kind of like puts up a fin, like it's like doing the middle finger to you.
Oh, you. Oh.
Oh, you're just gonna
Ow.
take that? I don't know.
What am I gonna do?
No,
Punch the
Archimedes,
tank?
you shouldn't insult his mother like that.
We're having sushi tonight, boys.
Fire.
What fireball? Are you gonna fireball the tank?
Wait, are you going to?
What are we gonna tell Mechanicus we killed his fish?
Will he care?
I think so.
I don't know.
I don't know either, but like.
Bubble,
And the Mechanic is permission to kill your fish.
bubble,
It will
bubble,
wake him up for this.
bubble,
Oh, what are you saying now?
bubble.
Quiet down, small man. You're in a tank.
Bubble. No.
You
You
can't
shouldn't
even
insult
walk.
his manhood like
What?
that.
Oh, are you? This is actually homophobic.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, he said he's not the only small man in the room.
There is.
Oh my
Oh,
Oh.
this is homophobic. I'm gonna leave now. You know, my mom said to not engage with aggressive people, and I think this is a perfect time to exercise that advice.
Roll insight to see if Vincent is crying inside.
Don't incite me on that.
Miro's going to. Roll deception against their insight.
Oh god.
I can't tell.
Okay.
Oh my god!
That's a circle
He
thing.
got a nat 1. Okay, so you can all tell. How is Vincent reacting after hearing
I
this
got a
comment?
2. My 2 beat
only-
that one.
I'm only mildly upset, guys. It's okay.
Sure you are.
Be nice to me.
cookie? Proxy like opens the cookie bag and like offers Vincent one.
Thank you. The sharks.
What?
This situation. I think we should leave, guys.
Yeah.
You want the cookie?
The boy.
Not the cookie. The cookie is fine. It's just a cookie.
Vincent crying, using the cookie as like a tissue to wipe away the
Ew.
tears.
Ew. That's a fucking
Soggy
cow.
cookies. Cookie gets soggy.
I'm gonna be eating my own tears.
I just
Not the
imagine.
cookie crumbs in your eyes.
I imagine Vincent
Oh,
is like
ew.
One Piece crying inside.
I'm hurting on the inside, guys.
After being like insulted by a fish.
It's like the What was it again? Whatever. My joke failed. Move on. I couldn't remember it.
As you guys make your way through the mansion, you see, seems to be a lovely day outside. Actually, as you can look through outside the windows, you make your way through it. Oh right, Scrapper takes Mero's things and basically promises to set up her room across the hall from Theo's, or directly next to Theo's, as she usually intends it and enjoys it. And you kind of make your way to like the main, I guess, the main office, like kind of like the study for his Frederick Mort's persona. And you see Theo kind of passed out under basically a pile of papers. Like, just papers everywhere. I imagine Torma's just thinking that in her mind, and then just all of a sudden,
It's just
punch. Esby singing that song. Torma reaches through the screen, punches her. Torma would be the kind of girl to hate that song, but secretly hum it to herself when nobody's around.
Anyways,
Mero puts Mechanicus in his own bedroom, and you guys kind of approach Theo. Do you do anything to wake him up?
or he's asleep.
Oh yeah.
Or doesn't do anything. They just
wouldn't
stare.
either.
Proxy flies over to him and then takes out one of the cookies and drops it in front of his face and go, "Wake up, cookie delivery!"
He kind of like you see a hand like stop the table, kind of like a little to the right, a little too far to the left, right in front of him. Takes a cookie, kind of like munch, 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 munch. Kind of like opens his, kind of like gets like raises up a little bit. What day is it? Is it morning already?
You look like you didn't have enough sleep.
I've been doing all the paperwork for Mechanicus while he had to be dealing with the cult of Jesus Christ. Yeah, for some reason they started rebelling. It says something about their one true God is starting to resurrect and they needed to
Wait, so you're saying that wasn't just coffee-induced hallucinations?
No, that's real.
I purely thought that he was really, really, really exhausted and was making a bunch of stuff up.
No, the cult of Jesus Christ, for whatever reason, is starting to rebel. And basically, they've been claiming that the one true God, it is almost time for his resurrection. I have no idea what it's on about. All I know is that we've been having to deal with them breaking into Mort's machineries and stealing some of the tech, and also breaking into cheeseries and stealing all the cheese. Sometimes they'll steal crackers also. Apparently were-rats love cheese and crackers.
Were-rats?
Well, yeah, every person in the cult of Jesus Christ is a were-rat. They have to drink of the blood of the one true. It's a thing. Minister Munster is in charge of it. It's a whole thing. At least it's been hell on earth, especially after Commander Cheddar is the one in charge of all the attacks. And yes, they're all the big wigs have names based off cheese.
Did you ever think of just setting mouth traps?
Oh, I needed that proxy. I needed that. It kind of like reaches up, pats you on the head. Okay, I'm guessing if you guys are here, Mechanic has probably gone into a coffee coma.
Gee, what gave you that idea?
Figures. Alright. So, do you guys want to see around town? Some things have changed since you guys been gone.
Sure.
Also, hey Mero. Hey Theo. We're going to the mansion later. You're gonna get yourself a massage. Oh, great. He kind of gets really red at that, and he's just like, haha. Please do not bring that up in front of others.
Blushed Theo.
Yes.
Blushed.
Okay. So where do you guys want to check out first in town? As he kind of like gets up groggily, kind of like takes a flask of water and kind of just drinks it. Like takes his water skin, kind of drinks from it, kind of just splashes some on his face to kind of just like wake up a little bit. Did you guys feel like getting something to eat? Did you guys want to check out one of your friends, Francisco, opened up his own fashion shop actually.
Francisco, see him?
Basically, you'll never believe who's now part of the town guard. And yeah, some things have happened.
Huh?
Well, it depends. Where'd you guys like? Would you guys want something to eat? We can go to the Cozy Crow.
And the last thing we had to eat was Goodberry this morning.
Yes. Actually, the last thing you guys had to eat for the past 4 days are good berries.
Yeah.
Oof.
We've just been eating Goodberries.
So you guys haven't really had food.
Yeah.
Because even though they fill you
Food
with
sounds
nourishment, there's a difference between having a good meal and just having a good berry.
One is for survival. The other one is actually eating. I think food would be pretty good right about now.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's head to the Cozy Crow. As you guys leave Mechanicus's mansion, the air in town is a little tenser than usual. people kind of seem to be giving each other a wide berth in the street. Kind of like shifty eyes are everywhere. A little kid basically points out to, like, you kind of are walking by and you see a small boy crying. And he's just like, Mama, my pasta doesn't have any cheese. I'm sorry, sweetie, but the restaurant ran out of cheese. But Mama, pasta don't taste the same without cheese.
The accent is killing me.
I'm sorry, my son. I'm sorry. Wah, wah.
Perception check around the restaurant?
Okay, perception check
Just
for the
to see
restaurant.
what's going on around?
I thought we were walking to the restaurant.
No, this is like you're passing by other restaurants, passing by like.
Okay, just perception around then.
Basically, yeah, you see the little kid. Wah, wah, mama, wah. I'm bringing back that accent one day. I fucking love that accent.
Is there anything else around?
You notice like, some places are kind of just like, some stores have like signs out front that says no cheese, like ran out of cheese, or just like stuff like that, like basically like no cheese or crackers, or like supply limited, like limited to one, like cheese limited to like one person each. You see a lot more town guard people kind of like around, like people seem like adventurer types, like kind of just like outside of some storefronts, like kind of like with weapons, like at their sides, almost like prepared for something.
Mm-hmm.
The town just seems the teeniest bit more tense.
Cheese shortage.
Seems they weren't kidding about the cheese shortage.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I guess they really did steal all of the cheese.
Yeah,
Indeed.
It's been hell. But there's one place that still has cheese. Don't worry about that.
Is it because Crow won't let the rat cult steal anything?
If anything, he has been taking to protecting his store a little too well.
Oh boy.
Well, this will be fun to see.
And kind of as you approach the Cozy Crow, you kind of see what he means. As basically, there's a sign out front that just says home to basically like the Cozy Crow, one of the last restaurants here with stocks full of cheese, with like, and kind of just like a big like cheese here, like you can have cheese, like kind of just like come and try and take it from us, kind of just like all signs kind of seem like to be provoking rat folk and were-rats.
Mm-hmm.
Like kind of just like saying like, hey, come on in, I want to see you fucking try. And kind of just has like, I don't want to, I am not going to say that because that'd be way too morbid and would turn away business, but you see kind of just like a caricature of like a rat, but kind of like X's over its eyes. And like a crow like, snatching it.
Uh-huh.
Delightful.
Well, discrimination.
Well, we don't have to worry about any of that here, so let's go.
Oh, I still
The
wonder how they do it though.
Ding, 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 ding. Hello, my name is Crow. Welcome to the Cozy Crow. It seems that we have lots of guests today.
Proxy waves her hand over her head excitedly and goes, "Hi, Crow."
Haha! If I recall. Oh, let me see. Is your name Proxy?
You remember remember me.
I always remember. Hello, my name is Crow. I always remember a unique individual. Especially one as unique as you.
Yeah.
Now. What would everybody like to eat? We have lots of things on the menu today. Lots of cheesy dishes. Oh, some of the finest cheese in all of Iridia.
You are really enthusiastic about the fact that you still have cheese.
Oh, crow. Well, when your rival store, Edward's Eateries, has ran out of all their cheese, well, I cannot do anything but gloat.
Can I ask how you're able to protect the cheese?
Oh, you think I sleep during the night? No. Oh, I've trained to survive on very small amounts of sleep, so that I guard the store at every waking moment at night.
Inside check to see if he has bags in his eyes. Can I make it?
Yeah, you can roll.
Okay. Yeah, I rolled.
Okay, so you can tell that he's basically might be slightly unhinged. You do not know if that is from exhaustion or if he's just fucking insane, which you don't know is scarier. But you can tell like there's a slight twitch in his eye.
Well, I guess somehow he's protecting it.
By the way, coming in after you guys is somebody in a large trench coat and like a wide brim hat also.
Coat and a brim hat.
Yes, like a very like trying to like kind of covering their face. Hello. Oh.
Can I insight that person?
Yes.
Nope. Well, they gotta do a deception check against mine.
What a perfectly normal humanoid.
I mean, I'm a freaking fairy, so.
Yes, I've heard this place has had a lot of cheese. Could you do one of those dishes where you make serve pasta in an entire cheese wheel? Let's see. Would you remove your hat for me, good sir? Oh, well,
It is polite in a restaurant. That is true. And you are a high quality restaurant.
Proxy, roll a dexterity saving throw.
Can I make an insight check?
Yeah, you can make an insight check before this happens.
Oh, right.
What a perfectly normal human being as he tries to kidnap the small child.
Oh.
Wait,
So
he's trying to
he
kidnap?
tries to like kind of just like grab you to kind of like use you as a hostage almost, but you're just like, nope, you've been in this situation one too many times, and you duck out of the way.
This keeps happening way too often.
And he's just like, stand back, just give me all your cheese, or the little fairy girl gets hurt.
You
Is this a
really
cheese?
think you can hurt me?
Is this a cheese robbery?
Who the
Yes.
heck are you?
My name's
Well, we have some robbers here.
oh, Crow. Oh, good, I've been running out of fertilizer.
What?
Oh.
Well,
Oh,
looking forward to see how this goes.
And basically,
well, attempted kidnapping gonna lead to death.
for like a quick moment, bang bang, there are now 2 arrows in the guy's kneecaps as he basically kind of like falls over. His hat tumbles off to reveal like rat-like features on his face, and basically appearing like out of like Crow's hand is like just a hand crossbow.
A rat.
Crow. Oh, smash! We have more fertilizer! Oh boy! I love me making more fertilizer. As from coming out from the back is a large turtle with a bat, and he kind of just picks up the rat like fellow, and the rat fellow's just like, wait, no, what are you doing to me? What are you doing? I just wanted cheese.
He took an arrow to two knees.
Honestly.
And Smash kind of just goes out the front. Kind of hear him going to the alleyway in the side, and you kind of just hear like just the sounds of like, all right, batter up, and he's just like, no,
He's getting mugged.
no, and it's smack.
I got my answer now.
Go.
It's hard environments.
It's good for the crops.
I see.
Huh.
Well, that answers my question, so.
Anyway, what could I interest you all to eat?
What
I'm gonna take.
taste meals do you recommend?
I am gonna take a full what do you call it? Reference from Cracker Barrel and Proxy asks for a stack of cheesecake strawberry pancakes.
Right away.
Strawberry cheesecake pancakes.
Well, that sounds really good. Is there a special you recommend or something?
I do like we do have chicken Alfredo.
I guess I'll take that then.
I'll take that too.
Gosh, that looks so good.
Yeah, basically, he brings but his look more like this, Proxy, where it's just this giant stack of interwoven pancake, cheesecake, cheesecake.
Yo!
Hey, yo.
With
That looks
like
so good.
with like strawberries within the cheesecake layer.
That's so good looking.
I want to eat that now.
Honestly.
With like just the strawberry like drizzle layer, and it's just so good.
Someone has to like take me to a breakfast place like right now.
Honestly. Yeah, you get fly over. We'll take you to Cracker Barrel.
Just snacking on just snacks forever and cafeteria food.
Man.
Pat. But it's basically just like it has like the cheesecake layer is not overly sweet. It's like a nice mild sweetness that is complemented by the fluffiness of the pancakes. The juiciness of the strawberries just burst in your mouth as it just fills the flavor. And just the little
to a breakfast place.
just the drizzle of the strawberry juice kind of just accentuates all of it and kind of just breaks up the layering a little bit. Just adds the strongest bit of like slight like it's like slightly tartness, but it has like a nice like strawberry tartness that kind of like breaks up the sugary sweetness of like the cheesecake filling layer.
My goodness.
Oh my god.
So you kind of get like just like the fluffy pancakes, the soft like cheesecake filling that's like slightly sweet, and then just the tartness of like the strawberry sauce. It just creates this perfect melody within every single bite. And I know I probably killed Esme with that, but I'm just trying to imagine just how enjoyable it would be.
Honestly.
I want to eat something so bad. But all I have are snacks.
Pat. If I was there, I'd basically make you something. I actually like cooking.
Please.
If you were here, I'd make you food.
I'm so sick of cafeteria food.
Oh. And for everything else, the chicken is actually very moist, very, very good for the chicken Alfredo. The cheese is extremely fresh and just delicious. It just melts in your mouth. The chicken is perfectly seasoned and tender.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna deafen myself at this point.
As you basically just the cheesy Alfredo sauce that covers the pasta just pairs extremely well with the seasoning and the herbs and spices that covers the chicken breast.
I'm gonna DoorDash something.
I'm
You
so.
can't do this to me!
Hey, you guys wanted to go to the.
You deserve to treat yourself.
You deserve to treat yourself, but also you guys wanted to go to the Cozy Crow. You knew exactly where this was going the moment I mentioned to them.
Yep.
Frickin', I'm gonna go get a snack.
Also, you have these nice loaves of bread and like the dipping oils. And like the breads also come with like different kinds of jams also. Like there's jams like a honey butter, like a nice sweet honey butter, like a nice sweet jam you can have with the breads, or kind of like one of those like dipping oils they have also.
Oh my
In some
god.
restaurants.
Hold on, I'm listening. I'm just gonna mute for a moment to go back to my room.
Dude, I haven't been to a proper Italian restaurant in so fucking long.
But do you know what I'm referring to? Like,
Yeah, like when they put the oil on the dish and then they like put some of like the black pepper that floats on the oil.
yeah.
And then the soft bread roll. God, I haven't had that in so fucking long.
Yeah, that.
It sounds so fucking good, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that comes with the meal also.
Mm.
For those who don't know, basically like this kind of thing is just like
Ah, I see.
yeah. But they have that. They have like also like jams and like a honey butter also, or maybe like what's the thing called? It's like not I want to say garlic compound, but it's like the certain kind of garlic where you actually roast it. So it's like basically like you basically put oil in it, and then like you basically like roast it.
Mm.
Honestly, me too, SB. What did Vincent order?
Garlic
I'm back.
confit. Garlic confit.
The same thing.
Oh, Sim.
I am back with
Welcome back.
Choco Flakes.
If you don't
Chris,
know what garlic
Stop, you're gonna kill me.
if you don't know what
actually.
garlic confit is, it's basically like when you put like olive oil in like the garlic, so then it basically like takes on this appearance,
Oh, I think I know what you mean.
and then basically so
Really?
it has like so then it becomes like it basically like lowers the garlicky taste, but basically makes it like extremely spreadable. So it gets rid of like that harsh garlic taste and kind of like mellows out the flavor extremely well.
I see.
I'm gonna die.
So that's basically like a garlic confit infused butter, like the dipping oils, and then also there's like a jams and stuff you can have for like the breads.
Man,
The Cozy Crow is a very nice restaurant after my own heart.
honestly. You know, it tastes even better considering we've only been eating a single berry per day for the last 4 days.
Yeah, no, imagine.
So basically, you're just given like the whole 9 yards. You were also given a nice, fresh Greek salad.
Oh my god.
Those with like that got like the chicken Alfredo. They have a nice Greek salad also. With the berries, the like like onions, just all the whole 9 yards.
Keep it in. You can handle this.
I'm sorry. I just really wanted. I just listen.
No, it's good. It's very good. The description of all the food is making us all die inside because of how good it is.
Listen.
We-
Can college end sooner?
I thought you guys was on spring break.
Oh, my spring break just ended.
Oh. That's short.
My spring just started. It just started.
My holiday is soon too.
So some of us have already passed, and then some of us still got it coming. Some of us are in college, and some of us aren't.
Yeah, no, my spring break is really early.
Damn.
A nice Greek salad for it also.
Frizz.
Goddamn.
Paired nicely with the chicken Alfredo. Yes.
I'm definitely gonna DoorDash food tomorrow.
Basically, yeah, like he also made sure to use like extremely good feta cheese for it, and kind of like flourished a little heavy on it, but only kind of to like accentuate. Yeah, we got cheese, motherfuckers. You guys don't. Kind of like to brag and kind of like T-pose on the other restaurants. But after that, and all your bellies are filled, and after realizing that most of the garden is probably littered with the rat folks' corpses,
You.
Crow is just like, no. Who would like to pay?
What do you call it?
Let's see.
How much-
We just pay for our own?
Actually,
Yeah, I thought we were all paying for our own.
Yeah. So like, let me bring it up. DM screen.
You can type it out so it's easier for us too.
Now let me just get a DM screen because it usually shows prices and stuff. So we're all building.
For a second, I thought my chair was squeaking. No, it's the birds.
Oh. Are they back?
I just heard like a squeaky sound.
hear the bird.
Let's see. For meals, I'd say it's about 5 silver pieces each.
Okay.
Because it's basically he serves for the comfortable people. He's not gonna like, it's not gonna be like for a fucking like aristocrat kind of thing.
Right.
I'd say 5 silver pieces, right? Quite reasonable for the kind of food he's selling here.
5 silver pieces
Yeah, each.
for each one?
Yeah, each
Yeah, so
person.
each of our meals. So everybody pays 5.
Oh, it's the same price for every meal?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not gonna fucking like dictate like, oh, this person
Make
pays.
different ones. That would be a pain in the ass.
Yeah,
What's 92 minus 5? 80...
87.
80... Yeah, you're right. Okay. I'm like forgetting how to do math. This is what happens when you go to art school.
Me who enjoys math, a single teardrop rolls from my eye.
I'm sorry.
I'm not good at
I
it.
I used to enjoy math.
I used to enjoy math, and then I took an arrow to the knee.
I'm having.
See, even the birds hate math.
12,
Fucking mathist birds.
14. No.
VG, are you good there?
7 plus 5 is... Yeah, no. Just trying to explain to Yun how bad I am at math.
How bad are you at math?
The fact that I said that 7 plus 5 is 14.
I just explained to Esby how it was. Okay.
Like, that was my peak math career.
Okay. Pat, there.
In terms of, like, fuck-ups, I mean.
Okay.
Like, that's my peak math fuck-up.
It's okay. I had to take calculus twice.
Felt that.
Wow, dude, it's such a comparison.
Hey, it was hard for me.
It's hard for us calculus!
Calculus is hard.
What?
Calculus is hard.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's move on.
Yeah. Anyway, so after the restaurant meal, where would you guys like to go? Francisco's shop? Maybe check out the guards and kind of get a better idea on what's the current situation of the city.
Hi, Francisco.
Alright. So, after Meryl actually got the same thing as you. Surprisingly enough. Actually, no. She basically got a giant like meat on a stick, kind of like anime meat on a stick,
Yes.
but kind of like cut off the meat and then gave it to like Theo, and just ate like the bone part.
Couple goals.
Nice. Anyways, let's see Francisco!
Let's see. Just yeah, basically meat on bone kind of just thing. Fun enough, that's the
On the meat bone.
as you guys kind of make your way towards the fashion district, you notice an old lady kind of just like holding a cheese wheel, and she's just like, I'm gonna give this cheese wheel to my grandchildren. As she kind of just seems to be carrying it kind of happily. But then, coming from behind her, cop, 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 cop.
Oh.
And then, dashed from her arms, a centaur and a gnome with rat-like features take the cheese wheel from her arms and kind of like push her down and like knock her to the side also. And she's just like, no, my cheese wheel!
Can I immediately, what'd you call it? Cast, Thorn Whip and smink the assailant.
Yes, you can.
Steal the cheese.
Okay. You do Thorn Whip and you steal, and you basically catch the gnome up. But the centaur man gets away as the gnome kind of is like dragged off of him.
Can I
Okay.
punch the
Does the
centaur?
gnome have the cheese, or?
The gnome had the cheese.
Okay.
But the centaur kind of is just like, darn it! They got... Fuck, I gotta look up cheese. They got ricotta! I'll remember you, brother! And as he's basically trying to, like, run away, the centaur man trying to run away, from the shadows in front of him, kind of doing, like, a lariat, is a familiar shadowy figure, of Kuro, who basically kind of just lariats the motherfucker and stops him dead in his tracks. And for those who don't know what a lariat is kind of just like basically this. It's just basically takes his arm and just knocks into him, just makes him go flying.
Nice.
Fancy seeing you here.
Oh, hello everyone. It has
Hi,
been a while.
Kara.
Hello, Proxy. It's been a while since I've seen all of you. And kind of
How's
just like
Shiro doing?
gets handcuffs and kind of just like, oh, Shiro, she has been skipping out on her training.
Come again?
She's not here.
Oh, she is. However, she got her own part-time job within the city.
She got a job? Is she old enough for a job?
Gee.
No, she isn't. However, she got
Oh.
bored working in the mansion all day, so she wanted a fun part-time activity. I suggested she start training her body more. However, she said, and I quote, "But that's boring."
Right.
You know any ways?
I did not
Two.
know. By
And
the
people
way-
hired the child?
Well, what is she working as?
Apparently she's working out of the model at some place called Francisco's Fashionistas.
Oh, so we might see her.
In any way, I need to take these guys back for interrogation.
Roxy kind of still holding the other guy with thorn whip, just kind of like hands him over.
No, you're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me.
I mage hand too. Which is mine. Mage hand, jeez.
Thank you, children. Thank you for saving my cheese. As this old lady, like with a cane, kind of like hobbles over, and like reaching out her old hands, like grabbers. It's like an old, I'd say dwarf woman.
You think you can get back home safely?
I think though.
With the cheese intact.
I think so. Actually, I'll say a halfling woman. Old halfling woman.
If you get
You
robbed
sure you
again,
don't need someone to come with you?
It's okay.
if you get robbed again, you'll be on your own.
I'll just call for the town guard in case I do.
Why didn't you do so before?
What?
Why didn't you just do that beforehand? If you knew the cheese could have
Where?
injured.
That's a good question.
Oh, you know better now.
Yes.
It's just like, why
To be
didn't you
fair,
just
she
do
didn't
that
notice.
beforehand?
Kind of like takes the cheese wheel and it just starts like hobbling off again. Now, where did I live again?
Oh my god.
Oh Lord, help that
He's
lady.
gonna get robbed again.
Should we just call one of the town guards now to just walk with her?
Yeah, is there like any town guard that's nearby?
It's okay. I'll inform one of them.
Okay.
Kind of just like walks into a shadow for a moment. Like 30 seconds later comes back. Oh right, they have been informed.
Okay, cool.
Good.
Takes out
Anyways.
handcuffs, puts it around the old lady.
Huh?
What?
Oh dear! Looks like I've been caught.
He's still
Caught
here?
doing what?
Turns out this woman's been wanted for identity theft recently.
She did say cheese kind of weird. She was like, cheese!
As he basically reaches his hand, grabs her face, and then pulls back to reveal rat folk.
God damn it.
We should stop trusting old people.
Damn it! Me a moment. Jesus Christ, is this some Scooby Doo shit right now?
Yes.
God
Oh my
damn it!
gosh.
I told you this session was gonna be goofy as fuck.
The old lady without an insight check, and it was all just God. Wow.
Yes,
What
and
not with it, you two.
Bamboozled.
no. I can't believe I got you guys with that one. I fucking love this session.
We're gonna stop trusting old people now.
Or just at least incite them first and foremost.
No, fuck them.
Yeah. Screw old people.
They're old anyways, okay?
Vincent-
They're old.
Vincent wants to fuck old people. Okay, gotcha.
I don't.
Well, you said fuck them, so I'm just.
Fuck them, brackets derogatory.
Fuck them derogatory / derogatory.
Slash neg.
Slash name. My gosh.
I don't know. Old people, you know, look, they're old.
They are
That says
old.
a lot.
They all.
That says a lot. Like just being old.
Yeah,
I think
TikTok.
the end
Exactly.
is near, so
And anyway,
get going.
by the way, Kuro kind of like says, like, seems like he wants to say something, but stops.
What?
Spit it out.
Let's just say the rat folk are the cheese cult isn't the only problem that's in the city at the moment.
Ugh.
There's another problem?
There's another problem.
Kind of
There's
seems to
more
be
problems?
staring at you, Proxy, when saying that.
You are the problem.
Am I the problem?
Roll an insight check.
Am I the problem?
Roll an insight check.
Okay.
Gosh darn it.
Me too, man.
Life that just does not get better for me.
Oh my god, you rolled a fucking 2.
Ah, we're not any better.
Bra moment.
Actually,
At least I'm not the only one.
We're dumb.
I'd say if you want to know more. Actually, do you guys want to know more?
We are a bit curious. I always thought.
I'd say roll a persuasion check to try and persuade him to reveal more.
Wait. Oh dang.
I've done
Still
it.
an 11.
Woo!
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, okay,
I'm
Tim is
here.
fine.
Okay, Tibbs, what is
Oh,
your
thank God.
argument?
Jesus Christ.
What's my argument? I don't know. What is my argument?
Well, okay. Why do you want to know more information?
Because I'm curious.
Curiosity?
Well, no, like ask us like how Tibbs would ask. Like make it like a question like of Tibbs, like his curiosity.
Oh. What else is going on?
Fair fucking enough. Okay.
You just can't leave us hanging like that, right?
Okay, that's the Tibbs sass I was waiting for.
I bit my lip.
Ouch.
Ouch.
I'm sorry if the descriptions of food basically made you so hungry you started to eat yourself.
I bit myself because I was chomping on a Ritz cracker too hard.
No! Now the salt's gonna get in the wound.
Damn.
Salt in the wound reference when.
Yeah, we kind of got that. Anyways,
And anyways, he pulls out from behind his pack a syringe.
huh?
And it has
Huh?
a rainbow.
Is there a drug
colored-
issue?
It kind of it has a rainbow colored liquid inside.
Gay.
You're right. It is gay.
What?
They're turning the rats gay.
Are you gonna like inject?
Oh no!
Are you turning the rats gay?
In the water and turning the rats gay.
Oh.
This vial is filled with something that can turn someone into a fae.
Oh.
It gives them angel-like wings for a short time, and also flames on their head, just like yours.
Does it also make you homosexual?
Actually, yes.
What?
Is that
That's like a
just
2 in
a
1.
homosexual side effect?
Well, that and the mutations.
Mutations.
Oh my god.
It's just a minority potion.
People that inject it sometimes use too much, and they no longer can go back to their original form.
That's unfortunate.
They've
Wait,
become monstrosities that I've had to put down.
Wait,
Oh.
so it like mutates them and gives them those features?
It gives them those features, but then if they use too much of it, it then mutates their bodies. It's henceforth been called Heaven's Blood.
That's what the liquid is called?
Yes. That's the name people have been referring to it as.
And it's almost like a drug of some kind?
It is a drug.
So people are getting like addicted to it?
Not addicted, but using it to augment themselves to commit crimes.
Is it like a temporary thing?
It's a temporary fix, so it allows them to cast Misty Step, for example. Helps them get away, or allows them to get wings to allow them to fly away. Races that don't really have options to perform magic like this now have options to perform magic. Gives them the powers of a celestial or a fae. We don't know where this drug is coming from, or who is distributing it, though it is a separate issue from the rats.
Concerning.
All we know is that celestial and fae magic is interwoven within it.
They don't know how
We don't know
this
how,
liquid came to me?
but
Oh.
drugs started up around the same time as the rat folk, but it's a separate issue. Almost like somebody is taking advantage of the chaos caused by the rat folk to slip the drug into the city.
Huh.
That is why I was hired on to the guard, because I'm able to get places where other guards can't.
Ah.
When you're able to travel within the shadows, you're able to hear a lot of shadowy information, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Also, because I just miss the feeling of cracking somebody's skull open.
Of course.
An egg.
You gotta get your violence fixed in somewhere.
But of course, I can only take out my urges on dust bunnies oh so many times.
Urges of violence?
No, of eradicating something.
Huh.
By the way, pulls out from his pocket like an actual rabbit made of dust. This is a dust bunny. They've infected the house.
Oh boy.
Meh. It kind of seems to like make like a cute like bunny like motion, like you know, putting like kind of just like looking around cutely, and then he kind of like crushes it in his hands, and it just goes away. Yes, essentially that. They come from the elemental plane of dust. It's a mix between
Does
the
it-
elemental plane of earth and air.
Does it feel pain?
I do not know. But they've infected the house.
Well,
So I've had to eradicate a lot of them.
fair
Gotcha.
enough. Not that you can ask them, so.
Eradicate.
Anyway, if you find Shiro, tell her to continue her training. If not, I will come find her.
Boy.
Anyway,
Just let her be a kid, man.
I must take these criminals back to jail. Ta-ta for now. And kind of just grabs all of them and sinks into the shadows.
They're not gonna have a fun time.
The cheese wheel has also been taken as evidence.
Makes sense.
Theo's kind of just like, what the fuck
Imagine your
just
death
happened?
sentence is just going to like Rose Restaurant.
Anyway, we're told to relax, so
Yeah, I mean, this is not very relaxed right now, so let's get out of here.
Store. Let's go see Francisco's store.
Alright,
Mm.
Hero too.
as you guys go to Francisco's store, it's actually, there's a huge crowd out front that you can't really, get by. And you see kind of like Shiro, standing about and kind of like bowing, like kind of just like, you see like Shiro almost on like a pedestal kind of, and she is in this kind of attire. Let me just bring it up and send an image.
Like cute.
wait a
And
minute.
she's just like, welcome here and welcome all, for I am Shiro, showing off the latest fashion from Francisco's Fashionistas. As you can see, we have a more seasonal wear, but this isn't just for the humanoids, as you can see. And she shifts her body to be that of an Arakakra, and then from the back, actually her wings spout out from the back of it, almost to reveal like flaps in it, in the clothing. This clothing is 100% accessible for those of avian races. So, not only can you enjoy it if you are of a humanoid race, but the clothing is specially made for any and all races. Even those who have tails or claws, scales or fur, can enjoy the outfits at Francisco's Fashionistas. And the whole crowd kind of like, and she's kind of like shifting through different races, and you can see the clothing like changes to kind of like, accentuate with it like a bit. Like basically the clothing is kind of like it has like access parts for like all kinds of races. So like she has a tail, there's more like a tail flap. So basically she turns into a tiefling. There's like a tail flap in the back that she can kind of like, have it. Or just basically just kind of just like the more like spikier races, or like depending on the sizes, the outfit can kind of like be adjusted for that. And the crowd seems to be actually extremely receptive to it, and they're just like, oh, okay. And there's like a huge line out front for like Francisco's place.
Wowie. Looks like he's being very popular right now.
And Shiro's kind of like doing like the posing, like the hee like
He's
double peace sign, kind of like like just trying to be a cute and adorable, like showing off the clothing.
so true.
Well, look like she's enjoying her job.
And she actually let me see like if she notices you guys. Oh, She does. She actually forms wings on her body and actually kind of like floats on over to you guys. Hey guys, see you back. And she actually runs up to you, Torma, and gives you a big hug.
Holy
Aww.
frick.
Do you hug her back, or do you punch her like that one time?
No.
Is this a return a child puncher, Torma?
Karma was just taken aback, but what you know, like kind of like that, like I don't know, like that floating impact from like just like colliding, like when she hugs her, like once that dies down, like they hug back.
I missed you.
I miss you too.
Aww. Can you see? I have a cool new job now. I get to try on all these pretty clothes, and I get paid for it.
How much
Seems
do
like
you
you
get paid?
Oh
enjoy it a lot.
I was gonna say child labor starts very.
Yeah. How much do you get paid? Are you getting scammed?
Oh my god!
Let's
Damn it.
see. Actually, let's see. How much is she getting paid? So for pays per day. So basically,
Let's hope it's minimum wage.
What is the minimum wage?
so
I'm not.
So lifestyle,
I'm not sure.
so lifestyle expenses is this. So basically, she is getting paid 5 gold pieces per day.
Damn.
Not bad.
Pretty good.
Which
Dang.
basically, she is just a child that lives in a modest kind of like lifestyle. That's really fucking good.
Yeah, no. Okay, he's being paid good. All right.
Or a child.
So,
Gosh.
child.
In general, other people probably don't make that much.
I know, but dang.
Well, also basically, she's basically like the frontliner, and also this is more of a high-end kind of clothing. Like this is like this is clothing more for like high-end kind of stuff.
I
Right.
see. Yeah, oh yeah, that's fair enough.
Because basically, this is clothing that's basically like it's basically made to be more. Actually, I'd say it's not 5 gold pieces. I'd say it's more, probably around 3 gold pieces. Then
Yeah.
I'd say
Well,
her being
I mean-
paid 3 gold pieces like per day because basically she's more of like a mod. She's basically being treated as a model.
Yeah.
So it's like in between wealthy and comfortable that they're basically paying her just to be kind of just like, hey, you're doing a lot of service for us.
Mhm.
And also, this is just lifestyle expenses. Like this. But also, she doesn't have to be paid like she doesn't come here like every day. Like if she wants, it's just like, hey, if she feels like showing up, she can come model for a day, and then kind of like bring
Right.
in more of a crowd, and then they'll pay her.
Right. Oh, yeah.
It's more of a part-time job, really.
Right.
But like,
Yeah.
more she gets to decide her own hours.
Oh, that's really nice.
Fair enough.
I'm still getting paid that much, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Also,
guess as long as
she
you're enjoying it.
really fucking like you can tell she really is enjoying all of the attention, just
Oh,
being able
yeah.
to show off herself and like basically wear different kind of clothing, which she basically loves, and just being able to show off her abilities like that and getting oohs and ahs from people. She is just
Of
eating it up.
I don't blame her. But yeah.
It seems Francisco's business is going well.
Oh, 100%. You see a line of people out front, all different races and like different like basically dwarves, elves, like Aarakocra. You see some like lizard folk. some dragon folk.
Sizes.
All shapes, all sizes. Halflings, dwarves, humans, basically just gnomes. Just all sizes, all accounted for with the clothing.
Wowee.
Where's Francisco?
Inside. He
We going? There's
Yeah.
too much crowd on the line to block us.
Yeah, you kind of see like just a crowd of the line, but you guys kind of wait a little bit for, and then you kind of see inside, and you see like there's all these different workers, kind of just like kind of just like measuring some of the people that are coming in, just to like if they have like more of the unique body type, like some of the lizard folk have like kind of like a more unique body type, so like some of the people are just adjusting them, like adjusting the sizes, just to meet their certain like specificity, like specifications for their bodies. Like if they have like like certain like scales or spikes. And basically you see kind of Droop like running around, kind of just also doing like some of the like sizes. You see Bob also like kind of just standing around. You see Bob kind of standing around. He seems more of like a like guard. Like he's kind of just he instead of doing more of the like fashion stuff, he's more just kind of seems like there for like bodyguarding work. He's kind of like inside the store and he's just like And you see Francisco kind of like
Shoplifters.
Yeah, basically shoplifters. He has like like a mace at his side, like a mace and a short sword. And he basically just like he kind of just sees guys walk in. He's just like kind of just like does the head like head acknowledgement kind of thing.
Hi, Bob.
Hi. You can tell that's just how, he's not angry. Yeah, that's how he always is. And then you see like Francisco like dancing around almost, kind of just like going through like to everybody, making sure everybody's like well accounted for. He's just like, why hello. Well, if it isn't my favorite group of people.
Hi, Francisco.
Why hello. Proxy, everyone, I'm so glad. The money you let us keep, you guys, it is because of your kindness that we were able to open this shop.
It was really on me, but okay.
Because of the mercy you showed us that day. He kind of has like a tear in his eye, almost. We were able to make our dream a reality. Isn't that right, Bob? Whatever. Bob seems to be happy too.
Does he seem happy? Inside check.
Fire alarm going outside.
Wait, really?
Is he happy?
Yeah, I think the frat house alarm's going off.
So inside, if he's
Is
happy,
Bob happy?
I'd say you see him have a slight smirk, like a slight smile on his face, like just the Everest, like the bit of his like his blank expression. There's the tiniest creak of a smile.
That's great.
Is Shiro still with us?
No, Cheryl's still outside, kind of like showing off her body. Showing off the fashion, showing off her body sounds weird.
So,
Yeah, no, she's not showing off her body. She's showing off the
clothes that she's
clothing.
wearing.
clothes.
Jesus
So,
Christ, I have to use wording. Jesus.
Wording, phrasing.
Yeah, phrasing. Jesus Christ, that would have been horrible. No.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Oh, okay, just moving on. Fuck. Phrasing, Chris. Phrasing. Jesus fucking Christ. Showing off the clothing using her body.
just say clothing. Just say showing off the clothing. There's no need to add body to it, Chris.
Changeling, You all know what I fucking mean. Shut the fuck up, SB. Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean. She's a changeling. Okay, she's changing her body to basically show off the clothing.
No, that's just really funny phrasing. Just like Chris. Anyways.
I'm gonna
Wait,
get,
we
I'm gonna get fucking canceled off Twitter one day. I'm gonna get fucking.
won't.
So Francis, these child workers now, huh?
Shut the
Oh,
fuck.
labor, how dare. SMH.
yearn for my.
First off, Francisco is gay, so the only person he'd probably want to show off the body with his enjoyment would probably be Bob's.
Nice.
Nice.
No. Second off, she could fucking kill anybody if she really wanted to.
We should.
She's- She has a fucking dragon form. Moving on.
Yee.
By the way, is there anything you'd like to see?
I don't know. We just came here to say hi.
Oh, thank you. It's just so glorious to see you guys again.
Definitely has been a while.
Yeah, it is. Luckily, you're not selling any cheese-related products. That makes your life a lot easier.
Oh, right, yes, the cheese. It's been so horrible lately.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's been quite with the rat folk. Just the rat folk, the were rats just going all over the place. It's been it's been dreadful. Absolutely dreadful.
Mm.
But I have something that you might be interested. If for a price.
You who?
Any of you, really.
Okay.
What is it?
Well, since you guys helped us out so much, I recently came into contact with some glamour thread. Basically, I can infuse it in one of your clothes, and then it would turn into glamour weave.
That
What does
looks
that mean?
pretty.
What do you mean?
Well, glamour weave is a very expensive and very unique kind of clothing. Basically, I imbue clothing with harmless illusionary magic. And then you basically can create a moving illusionary pattern within the clothing. However, I have unique glamour weave. So, you can basically create a stunning outfit to woo and entrance anyone who sees it.
That's
Nice.
pretty.
And he kind of like pulls out a piece of the fabric, and then it kind of has an aurora borealis effect, like pop up from it.
Ooh.
You just, if you look, turn towards Proxy, she has like those anime stars in her eyes right now.
And yes, I did say that because also the aurora borealis happening now.
Man, if only I could see it.
But with this kind of clothing, you'll always be able to see it.
Oh, that's so nice. How much? You said it for a price, so.
Let's see. It is. Let's see. So, basically be. 100 gold pieces to infuse your clothing with it.
Wow. Ah, it's so pretty.
If you really want it, get it.
Yeah, I think I want to get it. It sounds so nice.
Yee.
So he kind of asks if you take off Proxy's her winter jacket kind of thing, like her winter coat kind of thing.
Yeah.
So basically he kind of gives you a little a cute dress, a cute purple dress in the meantime to wear. And then kind of he basically just come back in an hour and I'll have it ready for you.
Okay.
But yes, after an hour though. So
Marks the outfit change?
it's not her basic outfit that she always has in her picture will be the same. It's just it will now have a purple aurora borealis effect or whatever color that you would want.
Yeah. Basically, and I can technically change it, right?
Yeah, you can.
Nice.
Is it common or uncommon?
Uncommon variant.
Gotcha. I'm gonna write that down.
And it will only be for that specific dress she has, the one in her art.
So, if I'm wearing the desert outfit, it won't work.
Yeah, it has to be her casual outfit that she has in your profile picture. Proxy's original outfit.
Oh, sorry, I'm just typing real quick.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
All right. In the meantime, we actually have a special gift from you, Proxy, also. Theo says. We have to make our way to Zariel's first. Zariel's magic shop.
Right. I think I've been there before. How is Vincent reacting to this?
Huh? Oh god, not again.
Guys!
I need to be calm.
What? Do you have a problem with Zariel's?
Not at all. No, why would I ever?
And Mary actually kind of comes over to you, Vincent, and pats you on the side. And she's just like, don't worry. I'll make sure she doesn't do anything to you. Or to Theo.
Thank you. Thank you.
Don't worry.
I appreciate
Just stay behind me. She doesn't like me very much.
Oh,
And kind
I
of
see.
has a devilish flash in her eyes when she says that. As you guys are making your way through the more magical district, you see you see some kind of tension in the air kind of rising. It seems a lot bit more tense than all the other parts of the city. You see wizards that like, bump into one another, kind of like look each other. That's like, yo, you want to go, bro? Yeah, you want to go, bro. What about you, bro?
Fucking wizards
Bro.
doing that. They're fucking all squishy as fuck.
And they basically just like, magic missile, counterspell, 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 counterspell.
You.
Yeah, they're just taking out Uno reverse cards and they're just like pulling them out of a deck and just like, no you, no you, no you, no you, no you. Until one guy runs out of cards and he's just like, ha! And then just like blasts the other guy with a magic spell. Turning him into a frog or something.
That's not magic missile, that's polymorph.
Yeah.
Sorry, that that gif is really funny.
You.
And so it's basically just like, it's just that kind of thing. It's basically just like these wizards that are just like really on edge with one another.
What's going on here?
And like a wizard, like, do you stop a wizard?
No, I don't want to ask anybody. I'm gonna get punched.
You're gonna get punched by a wizard?
Well, I'm a wizard too, and we're both squishy. It's like eggs hitting each other.
A lot of wizards are kind of on edge in case some of the were-rats steal some of the stuff from the wizard shop. So this place is kind of on high alert, you know what I mean?
Wait, what happened?
They're afraid of, because other places have gotten struck by the cheese cultists, they're afraid of other places getting hit by them that are other kind of relations, kind of like really intense potions and stuff. Stuff like that. There have been some break-ins that we've kind of attributed to cheese cult. A magic potion shop had got ransacked. Blah.
I see.
Mm.
And before you actually get to Zariel's, there's a gargoyle out front, and that kind of has a sheet, and he just like kind of like gets in front of the door before you guys can go in, and he's just like, sorry, have to put hand on paper first. Make sure you're not were-rat.
Okay. Proxy just
Alright.
Proxy just kind of goes up to it and just puts her hand on the sheet like this.
And the sheet kind of like flashes blue, and it's just like, that makes a green circle appear, like ding ding. All right, you may go.
Hey, that was easy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm guessing everybody else puts their hand on it.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody's passes. When it gets to like marrows, like it kind of like the paper kind of like turns black almost, and then turns to dust. Oopsie.
Whoops.
Looks like I accidentally broke it. Silly me. You pass. I need new paper though. Tell Zariel to get new paper.
Okay.
Thank you. I guard the workshop. Kind of like moves over, sits back down. Like assumes the pose of a gargoyle. And as you hear the jingle of the store, you basically see Zariel in all her glory kind of look up at you guys and be like, why hello. Would any of you boys need anything today?
Hello.
Why, Vincent. It's been so
Hello,
long.
Master. Yeah, it has been a minute.
Call me master.
Mm.
Hello, Zariel. It's been a while. And immediately Zariel's expression goes from like kind of that like flirty kind of look to that of just pure like kind of expression breaks a bit and kind of like a sweat drops forms, eyes close, and she's just like kind of like a crooked smile, like trying to be like courteous and be like, "Oh, hello, Mero. It's so nice to see you again."
Oh,
I
she really
see.
doesn't like it.
I see. You're still trying to be a sultry bitch, trying to flirt with men younger than you.
Dang.
Gee, oh, no.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mero. Yeah, sure. Don't trust anything this wedding says. She's probably over 50.
Huh?
I'm not allowed to laugh right now.
It's like not okay over there.
Vincent, to you,
Come
she
again?
basically looks like in her early 30s.
Yeah, like, but I'm not allowed to laugh at any jokes in front of her. I don't know what she's gonna do. So,
Oh
Vincent's
no,
gonna
you're
stay
allowed to
quiet for a bit.
laugh. You can actually see how
Uh,
she does her makeup. You can see how it's actually cracking in some places.
Oh my god, Mara was ruthless.
Oh my god.
You see, she uses it to hide all of her bags on her face, and she uses a bunch of lotion to appear young, but she's actually really old, and she's probably still a virgin.
Dang.
God.
Brutal.
no way.
God damn, Maro, shit!
I mean, why would she try and flirt with all of these younger boys if she can't get any action?
Oh, I assumed she already got action, so she just want more.
Nope. You think that she could get any action if she keeps on trying to flirt with younger boys? Please. She would have already
Sure.
gotten somebody if she was actually good at her game, but she's not. Why do you think she's an enchantress?
Dang.
Jesus.
She probably goes by their mansion every other night to try and flirt with any of the younger boys, but they all turn her down because they can tell she's too old and uses too
Well, I'm
much
more
makeup.
scared than anything. I'm more scared than.
Oh, don't we? She's a half-rate wizard with a third-rate shop.
Jesus.
Damn.
Well then,
Hit hard.
anyways, what did we came here for again?
Apparently Thea said that there's something for me here.
Zariel just kind of has like a face that's just like gotta maintain proper surface, and she says like, "Ah,
Composure.
yes, the special report by Moritz. Let me get that right away." And kind of just goes back into the back of the shop, and kind of just closes the door. And
Screaming.
yeah, you hear a little bit of screaming, cussing, kind of just a little bit of crying.
Jesus Christ.
Theo kind of just like has like a look on his face, and Mero's kind of just Mero kind of like standing like in front of Theo, kind of like so that if she were to look at Theo, she'd actually have to look at Mero first, kind of. Almost seems like that attack was kind of directed as a little bit of revenge.
Hmm.
You can insight if you'd like.
I mean, I don't think Proxy needs to.
For those who want to know,
Care less.
Zariel tried to flirt with Theo before, so this might be Mero. Get a little bit of revenge.
Oh. Understandable.
Meryl is not letting any bitch get in the way of her and her man.
Honestly,
Good for her.
yeah. I mean, considering also just Zariel in general, bruh.
Brow.
After what seems to be like 15 minutes worth of crying, screaming, and cussing, you see Zariel finally come out of the back with freshly applied makeup. And basically it's just like, here you go. And inside it of a potion bottle is a watery liquid with what seems to be like a core inside. And they kind of like handing it to you, Proxy. And from within it you hear a small
Puddles? You?
Do you uncork the bottle?
Yes.
Do you uncork it, and then out pops Puddle's head, and then his entire body, and kind of like sloops onto your arm. And now you notice that instead of like having to be contained to like a container now, he can just move around freely.
My goodness. Puddles.
Oh, okay.
And kind of like sloops down onto the floor and kind of like gets on all fours now, and is kind of just like and kind of starts like running around like a bit, like kind of like chasing his tail.
No.
And then like kind of like sits down, looks up at you, and just kind of like it's just like
Oh my god, he's so cute. He's not bound to water anymore.
and kind of like gets up, kind of like climbs back on you, kind of like sloops back up, and then like into the bottle again.
Nah.
And if you like touch him, like he kind of feels like a squishy, like kind of like a squishy kind of like water ball, kind of like a water balloon, but more dense. So like it's not something like you can like your hand will sloop through. It's like something like you're just squishing the outside of.
He's so squishy and cute.
Yeah, Moritz wanted your pet water weird to be able to kind of just walk on its own and kind of be more of a pet. So I infused it with the core of a slime, and now it has some ooze-like properties.
Oh. I'll have to thank him later.
Yes, it was no biggie for a wizard of my talents. And with that, Meryl just starts. Please, I could have done that in an hour and much better. You know what? I think it's time all of you leave. I'm gonna close up shop early
new
tonight.
paper. You need new paper.
Kind of just like head tilts over to Meryl and be like, that'd be 100 gold pieces. Oh, really? That's how much it takes you to use? I only need 1 gold piece to make that kind of paper. But I guess this shows us how insignificant your abilities are. Meryl takes out a gold piece, flips it onto the table, and be like, maybe you should catch up on your abilities before you try harder. You know, don't want to have a skill issue.
Dang.
Zoro kind of just like, out. All of you, out.
Nice seeing you again, Master. I'll
Just leave.
I'll
I don't want to see any of
next
you. I don't want to see any of you. Just out.
Guys, really done it this time.
And you kind of like hear like the door slam behind you. And if you guys kind of like peek through the window, you can see her like uncorking a bottle of wine and just start drinking it.
Okay,
Oh my
guys, I think we
God.
really done it this time.
You see Meryl kind of just laughing, and Theo's just kind of just like, I do not know what the fuck just happened, but I am scared.
I don't
by
either.
it."
Yep.
So like Theo kind of like is like walking back like with you, Vincent, and he's just like, so did you have a run with her too?
No, I did not.
So
She scares me.
how do you know her?
Well, like, okay, a bit ago, my abilities in magic was kind of bad, so I stayed with her to like learn, right? But life just doesn't like me. So yeah, I think that's enough details.
Yeah, that's understandable. Um,
If you meet her, life doesn't like me.
yeah. I she babysat for me once. It was
Oh.
not ideal.
Wait, hold on.
She's a nice person at heart.
Haha. No, she isn't.
No, she isn't.
No, she isn't at all.
I feel like if she just went for like older men, she would have a better chance.
Yeah, but as an enchantress. That's not really how she wants to market herself, is it?
Well, yeah, but like, unfortunately, it's not like I wouldn't like serve older women at my ex-workplace.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, I hope I don't see her in the future.
Oh, don't worry. You probably will have to. Don't worry. Seems Meryl kind of humbled her a bit, so she knows not to mess with any of you guys from now on.
I hope so.
She might get more. She markets herself as a gift to the group. Oh my god! A time skip. She basically is like she becomes the gilf, and then she becomes even more popular.
Look, I'm just saying, those will love her.
God.
She need to get like the correct target audience.
Anyway.
Indeed.
Moving on. I'd say an hour passes, and now Proxy's able to get her glamour weave.
Yay!
And it is infused with an illusionary. With the default is a aurora borealis. What color would you want the aurora borealis to be?
Can it be like a combination of blue and purple?
Yes. You now have a combination blue and purple of aurora borealis. Would you want a hint of green also, like kind of like your favorite shade of green, or just blue and purple?
Yeah. So it maybe like sort of like this.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's perfect, I think.
Realistic. Be like that.
Oh! Yeah, that's going to be the aurora borealis effect of it.
Yeah.
Okay, that'd be amazing to see in real life. Holy shit. Honestly, though.
Honestly.
But that's the aurora borealis effect. You can now have like come off of your clothing.
Yeah, let's go.
Proxy now has obtained glamour weave, and I've effectively introduced that into the campaign. I'm so fucking proud of myself because that is something I wanted to introduce to you guys for so fucking long.
Nice.
Also, so Proxy hands over the 100 gold pieces.
Yes. Honestly, Sinbad giving you guys all like 90 platinum kind of really helped out.
How many?
Remember, but not 9 platinum, remember?
It
Not
was, what'd you call it? In total, everybody got 5 platinum.
Oh, 5 platinum. Sorry, I'm a fucking idiot. Because there's...
Everybody got 5 platinum in total.
Okay, yeah,
Mhm.
sorry.
So 45, and there's 7 of us. So 45 divided by 7 is
Yeah,
5.
sorry, I'm an idiot. But yeah.
Or is it?
Wait a second.
Wait.
There's
I
7...
think I know my math. Give me a second.
Wait.
45 divided by 7 is indeed not 5. I may be stupid. I may be stupid.
That's 6.
Oh my god.
That's 6.
It's 6.4.
So
Or
that
round
means
it up.
3.
Or you round it down, so it's 5.
So that means
6.
So then, like, 3 people would get 3, or like 3 extra, or 3 people would get 1 extra, or 1 person would get 3 extra. So we can just say Proxy got the 3 extra, and they...
Okay. So it's 6 for everyone instead of 5.
Yeah, 6 for everyone, and then Proxy got 9.
Okay, let me just change that on the
Oh,
thread.
so we have 6 instead of 5, so we have to change that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, this is exactly why I say I'm bad at math.
Hey.
I genuinely thought that 45 divided by 7 was 5. It is a skill issue. I'm not good at math. My God. But the thing is, I was never corrected. I can't do basic division or multiplication.
That's what calculators are for.
Yep. I was so confident too. Anyways.
Anyways, aside from VG's lack of math skill, I'd say if there's anything else you guys wanted to do today, you can, or investigate
There's
more
one-
of.
Talk to the guards.
Okay. So, you guys go to the guard station area. You see people locked up. A lot of were-rats. Of different races with more rat-like features. And the head of the guard is Goliath, actually. And his name is, let's see. And basically, it's just like he's like a big guy. Actually, no, the head of the guard is a Leonin. So a lion folk race. And as you guys meet him, oh jeez, well, who is this kooky bunch that has been brought in today?
Huh?
Why, hello, this is the town guards. What seems to be the issue?
Is Kuro here?
Oh, Kuro, oh, he's a right good fellow, isn't he? So hard-working. Oh, he brings in tons of baddies.
Oh my gosh.
Recently, we helped him catch a few 3.
Oh, yeah. Those guys are... Yeah, those guys are very mean, they were caught stealing cheese. Even one of them was trying to pretended to be an old lady. Oh, identity theft is a real bad issue.
Identity theft is not a joke.
basically, I'm trying to think of like a goofy lion person, but like the only person that is coming to my mind is fucking the count, like the like principal from the monster monster prom, like the camp counselor kind of guy, but like as a lion.
So like instead of being a tiger, he's a lion.
Yeah,
But yeah, the coach from Monster Prom.
yeah. It's that guy. Basically, just thinking that, but instead of like, bit kind of like a wider lion kind of person.
Right. Also, be right back. I have to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Greek names. By the name, I'm Town Guard Euro.
Like,
He's more of a pudgy kind of like Leonin. God, it's been so long since I had a shawarma gyro. God, they're so good. If anybody's never had shawarma meat, you have not lived.
shawarma?
Shawarma. You've never had
Yeast
shawarma?
shawarma. No, I've had shawarma before.
Yeah. I've only had
Shawarma's
good shawarma a couple of times because there's a shawarma place in State College, but it's like hit or miss.
I see.
Some days it's really good. Some days it's eh. Some days it's dry, but some days you get a really juicy piece, and it's just so good.
I see.
Yeah. Chris, I then go into detail about my favorite shawarma wrap to make Esby even more hungry.
Please. I already had a snack.
Just the hot, juicy, like seasoned beef of the shawarma is just.
Dang, I can't believe I have to wait until the morning to DoorDash something.
It's okay. They're there.
Pain.
Pain. Pain.
Ian. 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 Hmm.
Let's see. What else could we do? Let's see. By the way, what did you guys want to hear about? Anything else you wanted to know about the crimes?
Crimes?
Well, the rat folk crimes. Well, the rare rats don't want to be racist now. There are some good upstanding rat folk now. Heck, one of them's even a town guard.
Are they just stealing cheese, or what else are they doing?
Well, they're stealing
If there's
tech.
anything.
They're going around in Mort's machineries and just stealing all the tech they can. And crackers. Can't have cheese without crackers.
See.
If you've ever
Why are
had...
they so obsessed with cheese that they steal from other people?
We don't know
Did they have a
really.
cheese shortage of their own?
We don't know really. We're not members of the Court of Jesus Christ or the Church of Jesus Christ. Don't want to
I
call
just
it.
realized it's cheese. Jesus.
Oh, you didn't actually miss much. His name is Euro though,
Okay.
and he's a chubby Leonin.
Gotcha. Like the friendly fat cop.
Yeah, the friendly fat cop. He's also the in charge of the town guard.
Yeah.
As much as this man seems like he is not capable.
Gotcha.
I also made Esby hungry with shawarma talk. Because gyros, shawarma meat, you know what I mean.
Oh my god.
And I also mentioned the shawarma place in like State College, how there's like that like sometimes it's hit or miss the meat, but like I've had some really good shawarma from there before, and it was just heavenly, absolutely divine. But enough about torturing Esby. Let's get back to the campaign. So, what did you want to hear about? Did you want to report any crimes? You know, we hear Mechanicus is probably in charge of all the rat folk. He's been stealing from Morts a lot recently. He's probably stealing from Morts so he can build some big bad contraption to try and take over Iridia.
Yeah, that would be horrible. Can we hear information about these rat folk and what they've been doing?
Well, not all. Well, we have to be specific. Remember, not all rat folk are evil. Like Bob, like Tim over there. Hey. There, you just see a town guard that's a rat folk. I'm Tim.
Yeah, you gotta feel bad for him because there are a lot of rat folk measures right now.
Yeah, they do not speak for me. I joined the town guard before all this happened. You know, I raced right.
He's lactose intolerant.
I'm lactose intolerant. Never had cheese before. Well, I had, but you know, lactose intolerant. So yeah, a lot of racism going around now.
Oh boy, poor thing.
A
Well
lot
done.
of racism. Just kind of like, just looks at the people in the jail cells and just shaking his head. You give my kind a bad name. God's forsaken you. God's forsaken you. Kind of just walks by them. Kind of just takes out some crackers. Kind of just like munches on them. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Shut the fuck up, Bipple.
What is she doing? With the when his lactose intolerant stop people.
Looks at VG.
Looks at me.
Yeah.
Looks at me.
Lactose intolerant doesn't stop you.
It never stops you.
You just embrace the pain.
Source me.
Also, didn't you realize recently you're lactose intolerant, VG?
I'm lactose sensitive, and I'm like, wait, that's not really a thing, is it? No, I'm just actually just lightly lactose intolerant, aren't I? Shit. How many years have I been gaslighting myself?
Oh my
Too many.
gosh.
Either way.
Either way, I've seen you eat a pizza before. Moving on.
True.
Anyway, we don't know what Mechanicus is trying to do, but we think he's trying to rule all of Iridia's cheese to try and make a deal to get one of the crests.
Or maybe they became independent or something. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, right. They've always worked for Mechanicus before. I don't see why not. You know, he's a very big baddie. If you ever see him, run away and inform the town guard.
Okay, I'm just saying that people change.
Aw, that's very sweet of you, sweetie, that you think that good in people. Aw. Here, have some candy. Gives you, like, some, like, really hard, like, old person's candy. Like, hard old person's candy, like, grape flavored or something.
Pockets it.
Candy.
Anyway, there's nothing a little kid like you should be worried about with the rat folk. Well, with the were-rats. Sorry, Tim. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, Euro. It's fine. Sorry. I'll buy you some more crackers. No, it's okay. You really don't have to buy me more.
This poor guy probably deals with so much racism.
You really don't have to buy me crackers. You know, I actually like fruit instead. I like fruit a lot more.
Poor guy. Holy shit.
He kind of just has like this like exasperated sigh, and just like looks down, just continues eating the crackers. Like eating my feelings away,
Man.
Eating my sorrows away.
eating my sorrows / negative.
Slash negative.
Yeah. If anything, I think they're converging in some place. They've seem to be bringing them all to a central location. We can't figure out where, but they're all going to a certain point.
We've been tracking them.
Yeah, different towns, kind of, you know, where they're like where the people are running out of the city, like towns from. The directions kind of all converge to a certain point in Iridia. We don't know what's at the point, but we've recently have like a strike force contained of like all the different, you know, members of from around the country to band together from all the different kingdoms to kind of band together to have like a task force.
You know what you can.
Chiefs will be secured. There's no way they can escape. You know, not unless they're somehow able to fly into the sky. But what are the chances of that happening?
Frosty's just like looking back and forth at everyone.
Imagine technology that allows somebody to go into the sky.
Sure would be quite lucky.
Yeah, it would. After finishing the box of like crackers, he reaches into like the desk drawer and pulls out like 5 more packs of crackers. And he just has like a kind of like looks over at you guys when Euro like isn't looking. He's just like, "Do you want these? I have like 50 of them."
I'll take them.
Just hands you like 10 packages of like
He just kind of Foxy just kind of opens up the bag of holding.
Yeah, he's just takes the drawer, just dumps out its contents.
What, like 10 packs of like crackers?
No, packages. Like think saltine packages. Just 10 of those.
Lovely.
Yeah, motherfucker's racist. Just basically
Oh,
basically just keeps on gifting them to Tim, thinking like, oh, you can't have cheese and crackers, so I'll just give you the crackers.
Man.
Motherfucker just wants to be gifted fruit, but no, that's too much.
Man.
Dang.
Anyway, don't worry. Those big nasty were rats will be captured eventually, and then you don't have to worry anymore.
Uh-huh. You know what kingdom they're currently in that they're converging?
Oh, let's see. It was somewhere in around. Oh, what was it? Near? Yeah, it was somewhere in near.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Recently, they've started to be more diplomatic with other places, so they're accepting the help from the other kingdoms. Yeah.
Diplomatic.
Yeah, diplomatic. Before, the king was real hard-headed, really hated goblins for some reason, but now he started to open up and change. No more
Really?
goblin killing laws. Yeah, it's real weird.
Is it gone to rats now?
Well, no. We remember we don't single out the rat folk. That would be insensitive.
Roxy, who's like looking at the crackers in the bag holding.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have no idea how this man got elected as like the lead of the town guards.
Well, I mean, if he's strong, then.
Ah!
I don't know. Did he just assume the fucking lion would be good at his job? At this job?
Ah!
Man.
And
Man.
Oh, thank you. My mane is very nice.
huh?
Instead of he thought you guys were saying mane instead of man.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
It's just then Kuro walks in. Hello,
Oh,
everyone.
Kuro, hi there.
It seems you have met Euro. Oh, you can call me boss. I know you want to eventually, Kuro. No, you are not my boss. This
Not
is a
the boss of
temporary-
me.
This is a temporary job.
Make me do anything.
If anything, the people in front of you are my masters. I work for them,
yeah.
not you. Oh, he's just being a little. He's just being a Debbie Downer.
We have known him longer than you.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. But one day Kuro will open up and he'll assume an official position with the town guard. And maybe one day you can,
Just snickering at that.
and then maybe one day he might even take over as the head of the town guard. Isn't that right, Kuro? He kind of like puts his hand on Kuro, and Kuro's just like looks over at the hand, like raises up his hand, moves it over politely, and then like places it down on his side and kind of just taps him. And he's just like, "Please do not touch me, sir. I do not know where your hands have been."
He's the kind of guy to not wash his hands after he goes to the bathroom.
Excuse
Oh,
me, sir,
no.
but I do not want a racist touch on me.
Oh, no.
Now, I only said that the rat folk were the problem at least 5 times today. That was better. That was a lot better than the 7 times I did it yesterday.
She's looking towards Tim with sympathy in her eyes.
Sir, those 7 times weren't yesterday. That was before noon. Oh, my bad.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
This department is a mess.
It really is. Kuro, what are you doing here exactly?
I'm the only competent one in this entire city.
Sheesh.
Granted, there's
I can
3
tell.
different districts. The high, low, and middle district. We are currently in the low district.
Ah.
The high
I
district
see.
has more competent guards.
That makes sense.
The middle district are also competent. The lower district, however, not as much.
I can see that.
So basically, lower district is like the more general populace. The middle district is more artisanal stuff, like basically the more higher end, more wealthy stuff. High district, that's where you guys live, and that's basically where basically temples, the aristocrats live, like the more politics.
I see.
Gotcha.
Basically, you guys can go like through like any district, but like there's 3 different types of guards. His is the low end that Kuro basically was hired on for because Kuro is a lot more competent than most, and the other guards are already have their hands busy.
Right.
So they can't really, lend a hand.
Right.
Don't worry. We also have a recent hire. His name is Hugh Man.
What?
He's a sketchy fellow that looks like he's trying to break open the jail cells every 5 minutes. It's a guy also in like a trench coat and like a wide brim hat. Hello, I am Hugh Man.
Kuro!
Already on it. Just cocks his sword. Like, what are you talking about? I am human. Carl kind of just goes over, rips off the trench coat, and reveals, instead of just a rat folk, an actual, like, rat that's, like, standing on its legs. And it just, like, has its arms out and stuff. Like, a human-sized rat that's just standing on its legs. Like Ratatouille, think.
Oh my gosh. What is this place?
That's a human.
Tibbus, don't encourage it.
Well, you see, you can either turn yourself in, or I get to kill you. Those are your only 2 options. Now, choose fast, or else I'll choose for you.
God damn.
Sam.
I would like to be in the jail cell, please. That is a good choice.
No, he was trying to break in to go into it.
Kuro grabs his shoulder, shifts into the shadows into the jail cell. Let's go. Shift into the shadows out.
It's very convenient. You don't even have to unlock the doors.
Yes, I know. Now, Kuro, what'd you go and do that for? Human just wanted to help let the prisoners get some exercise.
I'm going to knock my head against a wall. Jesus Christ, are you this dense?
Now. My wife says she likes my dense body.
Oh my freaking gosh.
I'm glad she does.
Tim just seems to be like, just. There's no point. There's no point. There's no
I'm
point.
No,
surprised you're able
spiraling.
to handle this environment.
Oh, trust me.
God.
If the pay didn't, if I didn't need the pay, I really want to work here. But I needed the work. Only so many places can hire an ex-convict. Only so many places will hire an ex-convict.
To be fair, it's mainly just the fact that you don't have any legal documents.
Kira, can you mute yourself so you
Yes.
don't be typing? Thank you.
It's mainly just that you don't really have many legal documents or anything.
Oh, we do. They're overseen by Gilbert over there.
Gilbert?
Gilbert is like a tiny gnome that's like crying, right, like doing all the documents, just like, please make them stop. Just has a giant pile of documents even taller than he is.
This place does not seem very happy.
Oh no, it's very happy. I get to beat up all the criminals I want.
Glad for you, then.
By the way, basically kind of like almost like be like, can we talk over here, like
Yeah.
with you, Proxy?
Yeah, he like nods and like goes over.
Be aware, members of your race have disappeared recently.
Faye or
No, kind of points at your flames. Somebody is kidnapping them, it seems. That or they'll find them in alleyways with what appears to be some of their blood drained, anemic almost. Not dead, but dazed, confused even.
Huh.
do you think that that's where the bug is coming from?
We do not know, but we know that it gives them certain special properties, and we know Starborn have flames on their heads. They are special fae. Some of the symptoms of the Heaven's blood gives them flames on their head.
Right.
However, we also can tell that this drug does not seem to be as much stable kind of drug. We theorize that, I theorize that eventually they might try and synthesize an even more potent variant. And you seem special compared to other.
I may be a target.
You might in the future. Something to think of.
I'll keep my wits about me.
That is good, but it might be better to show yourself off also.
What do you mean?
Paint a big enough picture, and they might not think you can fight back. If you do get targeted, that means you can capture them and get information.
So, are you saying to use myself as bait?
You're a lot stronger than most people would expect, especially being with your appearance and everything. People underestimate you.
Not to mention, I'm with the group. I think
Exactly.
friends are pretty strong.
Exactly. a lot of people that have been captured have been when they were alone. But if you set up a trap, almost going alone at night into an alleyway, someone might swoop in thinking you can easily be targeted. Just a thought, something to try someday if you guys are ever bored. Might help out around the city.
We'll keep that in mind.
Might be a fun thing to do. Let me know. I can help wait in your shadows also.
You just really want to bash another skull in, don't you?
You see just the smile on Kuro's face, like this, the monitor, like the eye smile, the eye smile, and he's just like, "What gave you that impression?" Basically, he's trying to say like, "Hey, if you guys do come up with a plan, let me hide in your shadow. I want to be able to bash in people's skulls."
I want to beat the shit out of someone.
Anyway, go along now. It's been a long day.
Yeah.
At this point, you kind of split off from Mero and Theo as they head on their way to the romantion. Mero kind of clinging to Theo's arm, but he kind of getting really flustered by that. And she's just like, hope you don't get too much enjoyment from your massage, Theo. Well, I mean, you have a ticket, so you're going to be coming with me too, right? It's just like, oh. Does that mean we get to go to the couples massages? No, not. Just kind of like starts blushing at that.
Man.
But you guys separate and make your way back home to your mansion, where you're greeted by Beauregard and with Shiro kind of just, you know, lounging, kind of just like showing off all her new clothing and stuff, and like, you know, like bags of clothing. It's just like, I got to bring home tons of new clothes. Also, you see like Kuro like showing up behind her, and he's just like, you've been neglecting from your training. Eep. And him and her, like him kind of chasing her around the house. Kind of. He's just like, come back here. You can't hide from me.
Gosh.
The place is kind of a mess. And he says it's like, why hello. It's been a while since I've got to see you guys.
It's indeed been a while.
Wait, what did you say?
I just said it has indeed been a while.
It has, Mistress Torma. Would it be Master Torma or Mistress?
Whatever works, honestly.
Out of character. Like, would it be Master or Mistress?
Whatever works.
Interchangeable.
Yeah, it's pretty interchangeable.
Whatever you say. It sure has, Master Torma. Well, all of your guys' beds are prepped, so the baths are drawn, in case any of you would like to take a soak, and everything is prepared. And you guys spend the rest of the night relaxing before all of you go to your respective bedrooms. I need everybody else to mute except for VG.
Oh boy.
Proxy. You're back in the forest once more. You've drifted off to sleep, and Starlight Grotto. The lake shimmers the sky reflection. Polaris and Alfaria are sitting, conversing. Seemingly come to an agreement But that's not what your focus is right now. A constellation appears in the sky. Almost seems to be of an archer. It almost seems to be moving as it draws its bow back and then fires an arrow. The tip of the arrow shoots through the sky like a comet before becoming a meteor and crashing down into the center of the pond. God damn it. It's been a while since I've been awake. How long has it been since Bellatrix got to see some action? And rising from the middle of the lake is a centaur, clad in armor, with a bow made of light and a quiver on her back. Two purple flames, almost kind of like bows, fling back through her hair. She has black fur with star-like patterns all throughout her body of her centaur. And she has platinum hair. Long flowing platinum hair. And she actually cocks her bow and points it at you. What the fuck is Alfaria's daughter doing here? And then you wake up.
Huh? The fuck? Hello? Anyone in there? Proxy's actively trying to talk to her head. Chris, are you there?
Wait, what? Wait.
I haven't been hearing anything.
Puddles has been basically jumps up on your bed and starts licking your face like lick, 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 lick. He seems to have a note in his mouth.
Huh? What's this? Proxy takes the note. What say?
I'm writing it down. Yeah.
We have stolen the soul of your Virgin Mary. He will be the one to give birth to our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Praise be to Jesus. Huh? just read? No, actually, what did I just read? Puddles, you seem quite upset.
Puddle seems to be like dragging, like come over.
Proxy decides to follow.
As you basically make your way, you see that the window, you basically are led to Beauregard's room, and you see the window has been smashed open, and Beauregard is missing.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
And it is morning, by the way.
Okay.
And also,
Yeah?
you hear from downstairs, Mechanicus smashing through the door. Motherfuckers have stolen my rocket! And that's where we're going to end the session.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Hey, yo.